What's going on? What's going on, everyone? My name is Aria. I am the founder and lead facilitator of the Teeny Tinies Children's Music Initiative, which is built on a positive foundation of really enforcing positive messaging for children between the ages of 3 months and 4 years of age. We try to encourage, building up social emotional skills, literacy skills, and we do that through interactive songs. We do that through storytelling, rhythm activities, and definitely diving into the world of creativity and imagination. While the Teeny Tinies is predominantly focused on children between the ages of 3 months and 4 years, we've recently launched a program called the Music Forever Club, which is for not so teeny tinies ages 8 to 12, and that is focused on boosting self-esteem. So you've heard me say it already, it's a big focus of mine. For children around that age, it's extremely important. And so what we do is we analyze the lyrics of songs that you'll hear in the mainstream. We talk about what they mean, how they affect us. We have group discussions, writing exercises, and we talk about, ways that we can come up with writing our own original empowering songs. And so we've done that already, and the feedback has been phenomenal. Parents are extremely pleased with it. And so I'm definitely looking forward to doing more Music Forever sessions, having more not so teeny tinies join the club. So Teeny Tinies came to be back in 2013 when I was pregnant with my first son. I'm a freestyler, so with music, I love to freestyle. So when I was pregnant, I found myself just singing all sorts of songs. Instead of having discussions, I would be singing to my unborn child. And at the time, I didn't know I would be having a son. But in coming up with all these songs, and then when he was born, I found myself picking up my guitar more and really using instruments to engage him. He was an early riser, so I had to figure something out. And a lot of it had to do with music. And as I was doing it, I found that, our bond was stronger. I could see the excitement in his face. Children's naturally light up when music comes on. And he would be singing, and so I immediately realized that I love doing this. I love doing music with children. So it occurred to me that I could fuse my love of my children with my love of music. And I say children because I now have 2 sons. And so while that happened back in 2013, the Teeny Tinies wasn't officially launched until 2018. So I'll say the seed was planted with my son's birth, and then it started to blossom in 2018 when I started. I started with daycares, Montessori's, and I would also go to cafes. I'd go to cafes. It would start off with like small group, 3 to 4 mothers, and it was a really comfy, cozy setting down on Queen Street. And I would infuse all of the children's songs, some adult classics. We'd throw in some James Brown, and I was just like, I love doing this. I've got to do this. Can you make the shape of a heart? Can you make the shape of a heart? It might be a little challenging, but I know you can do it, all right? You get your heart like this. When we start this next song, I want you to take these hearts that you've got here. We're going to spread them all around the world, all right? You spread them all around the world. You think of someone right now you want to send some big love to or a big squeeze, and you're going to send your heart to them, all right? So get ready. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Everybody sing. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Send your hearts out now. Go, 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 go. Yes, we send love to everyone, no matter where they are. All right? Good job, good job, good job. Okay, so I have a little friend who wants to come and say hello. Patience? Patience? Hey, Patience, what's going on? Now, I haven't seen you in a long time. Is there something that you wanted to share? What was that? Oh, okay. All right. Patience says that maybe there's some of you out there who are trying to learn something new, right? Maybe you're trying to learn how to spell your name or tie your shoe or put your jacket on by yourself. Maybe you're trying to learn a new drum beat. Whatever it is, Patience wants to tell you something, all right? You ready? You ready? Okay, listen to Patience. You never, ever, ever give up, ever. You try again, try and try again. That was awesome. That's the greatest advice. You never, ever, ever give up. Okay? You know I always bring my good friend Gratitude to all of our classes. Gratitude reminds us to think of at least 3 things that we're grateful for, yeah? So, for example, I am grateful for the sun shining on my face right now, giving my body lots of vitamin D. I get energy. So, Gratitude is here to remind us to be grateful. This song is all about gratefulness. So you're gonna think of something you're grateful for, all right? This is from a good friend of mine. Her name is Sister African, written by Sister African, and so I'm gonna share it. I woke up this morning with a voice to sing with, a voice to sing with, a voice to sing with. Said I woke up this morning with a voice to sing with. Everybody together, I'm so glad to be alive. March 2020, when everything kind of changed, I was doing a lot of my programming in daycares and Montessori's and outdoor group classes, which are phenomenal. They're my favorite because I get to be in front of people outside. I love nature. And now fast forwarding into 2021, a lot of the classes have shifted to a virtual world, which is kind of the setup you see here because this is what I am working with when I'm at home. And aside from that, spring is coming, so we're definitely looking forward to getting back outside and putting on a lot of the activities that we've done, whether it's, we kind of do some pumpkin painting, in October. In the spring, we'll plant seeds, and we do these hands-on activities which incorporate music with the children. So moving forward, it's hard to say where the Teeny Tinies will be because no one really knows what's happening right now with regards to at least my business when it involves being social. So I'm kind of just taking it day by day, but I definitely hope to have a Teeny Tinies children's album come out that I can share with you, not only in the virtual world, but also in person, and really allow our program to flourish and hopefully get our own show. So right now we're starting with YouTube and we'll be building it from there, but eventually the Teeny Tinies would love to have our own show. I grew up in a very musical family. My father played guitar and he was in many bands. I remember my dad being in a band, an all-female reggae band called Women Are Run Things, and I remember him taking me to rehearsals, and so as a young child, I was often exposed to, live musicians and shows, and I didn't know at that time, obviously, that I would grow up to become a professional vocalist, but I think that's where the seed was planted. And my mother was always singing. People would say she sang more than she spoke. Aside from my parents, my older sister loves to sing, love to sing. And I was always really shy, but she was the one who I think I did look up to her. I do look up to her. And so I think the combination of that really inspired me to get into music. And so for the past 15 plus years, I've been a professional vocalist, traveling overseas, taking part in several local festivals here in the GTA. And so I've done my original music, I've had my own bands, and right now, well, not right now because of everything that's going on, but I'll take part in a lot of weddings, corporate events, private events, and so I love what I do. I miss it. I miss it a lot, but that's kind of a little background into how I am as a professional vocalist and songwriter. I write original music as well. So my goal with our classes is really just to infuse positive messages through music, because when you think about it, when you watch a commercial, when you watch a movie, imagine watching a movie without music. It doesn't matter how good the movie is, the music really sets the tone and changes your thought process, changes how you feel. And so when I do my classes, I'm very much aware of the power of music and how it can move us. So when I say instilling positive messages, it's very conscious, I know that music is energy, and so in every strum of the guitar and every note that I sing and everything that we do together, I'm really planting seeds of positive affirmations of self-love, acceptance, creativity, imagination. So when a child and their parent, because it's for the parents too, when they walk away from a class, my goal is that they feel that their bond has been strengthened. My goal is that I have sparked their creativity and their imagination. My goal is that, as much as I love that they're learning language skills, strengthening literacy, fine motor skills, I want them to also walk away with a boost, a sense of inspiration. And so it's not just educational. I'd like for them to have a boost of inspiration and self-confidence when they leave our class. Okay, so little project here that I got going on, tiny little project, but a big project to me. I've got, you can see I'm wearing my own merch here, and I've had parents, initially I didn't plan on selling anything, but I've had parents reach out and say, can I get a sweater? So I was like, you know what, why not? So I've started putting together, getting some merch together on the website. So you can look out for that, sweaters, t-shirts. And then we've got teeny tiny tees for the little ones, for the tiny ones. On the back, it says, where the smallest beings leave the biggest impression. Isn't that the truth? So definitely look out for merch coming out on our website. And then if you hear my little ankle bell here, or wrist bell, I made these are handmade, and I made them because my little guy upstairs, who is 3, likes to get involved in the music, and while he may not always be able to play the guitar, might have to tune that. While he may not be able to play the guitar just yet, he can definitely get involved with this. So these ankle bells allow our teeny tinies to feel like they're involved in the music making process. Not only with banging on the drum or trying to play or shaking the shakers, but you can put this on the wrist or the ankle, and they have fun when they're dancing around knowing that they're making some music. So take a look out for these, and it should be on the website.